What's up? Well, my friends took me out drinking tonight, and I managed to control myself. Normally, when I go out drinking, I like to get really smashed, very drunk, and I didn't feel compelled to do that. I've had this big shift in my way of interacting with the world. And I think I've had these kinds of changes before, so maybe this isn't anything particularly special, but it feels like a big deal to me. I was a little disappointed because we did go to a bar, and I have been kind of anxious to try out my, how do I say this, my change of personality, my change in my point of view, my confidence that I have never had before. I really wanted to see what I could do as far as interacting with women. I don't want to hit on women, like, hey baby, what's your sign? I don't want to do that kind of garbage. I just want to see what it would be like to introduce myself to a woman that I find attractive and try to have a conversation with her. That's all I really want at this point. I'm not trying to make somebody fall in love with me. I'm not trying to certainly not trying to get somebody to come back to my home with me. I just want to see what it would be like to meet someone new, to walk up to someone that I find attractive and say, hello, how are you tonight? And just try to find out what I could talk about, because I've never done anything like that before. And unfortunately, this particular bar that we went to, it was nice, and the drinks were pretty good, and I had some nachos, and they were pretty tasty. But the women that were there, they were either very clearly paired up with guys that they were with, as in couples, not just some guy met this woman and was hitting on her. They all were like couples, all couples, and which makes sense because the friends that I went with, they are a couple. So this was kind of like a couples bar. This was a place where people in relationships go and hang out. So they were all either couples, or there were a couple of women that appeared to be single, and they did not appear to be anyone who would be too impressed with my clown dubstep shirt. This was a sports bar, and these were sports liking women, and I am very much not a sports guy. I don't have anything against sports guys, but personally, I have no interest in sports. I have no interest in cars. I'm not so great with talking about mortgages. I'm not good. I don't know that much about history. I'm a fairly, I don't really know the stuff that ordinary people, common, normal people, what they are interested, what they talk about. So I guess I'm looking for a wallflower. I'm looking for the diamond in the rough. And I didn't see anyone like that here. So there wasn't anyone for me to approach. There was no one for me to try this on. So now, this is Thursday night that I'm making this. It'll be Friday when I release it. So I don't have any real plans for the weekend. I don't have a plan for a video for my main channel, and I'm starting to get along with people at my work really well. So I've been waking up and looking forward to going to work to interact with people, and now the weekend is coming up, and for me the weekend means 2 days of not interacting with anybody, which every day previous to this week has been fantastic for me. I loved not having to interact with anybody. And now that I do want to talk to people and have conversations and just see what it's like to be social, my weekends are kind of empty. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm kind of not looking forward to it. For the first time since I've lived on my own, I'm not looking forward to the weekend. So, yay, depression. No, I'll probably just do something. I'll go to some store and make the clerks interact with me. They're paid to interact with me. They have to be my friends. It's their job. Bye for now.